Good morning, my fellow Ika people. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, my fans, followers, and cheerleaders from across Nigeria, Africa, and around the world. My name is Smart Mado Ajaja. I am the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite, and I'm also the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston, Texas, United States of America. This is a very special message to the Ika people. Yeah, by tribe in Nigeria, I am an Ika person. People call me Igbo. People call me all kinds of things. I don't even say no, but I'm an Ika person. That's fine. You call me an Igbo man, I'm Igbo. Not a problem. All right. The reason I am making this post or this video, which perhaps is going to be short, is to highlight the plight of the Ika people since 1999, when we started having this spell of this dysfunctional democracy. Yes. One man has been at the center stage of the Ika politics, and he has taken the Ika people as fools that he can manipulate the way he likes. I am referring to no other person than Ato Ifeanyi Okowa, the immediate past governor of Delta State. On the back of the Ika people, he became a chairman of the combined local government area. Now they are split in two. It used to be Ika local government area. With time, the local government area was split into two. We now have Ika Northeast and Ika South. I am from Ika South. He is from Ika Northeast. So on the back of the Ika people, Mr. Ato Ifeanyi Okowa became local government chairman. When he finished, he graduated and became commissioner of many ministries, different ministries. And then rose to becoming the secretary of Delta State government. He left there, he came back and became the senator of Delta North Senatorial District for 4 years. He came back and became governor of Delta State for 8 years. He came back and wanted to become the vice president of Nigeria. And how did he get to becoming the vice presidential candidate of the PDP? He came through a sabotage. He came through betrayal. He was the one who invited the so-called useless Southern governors. Yes, useless they are. Southern governors. He hosted them at Asaba. At the time, they were talking about Southern presidency. The president must be from the South. The president must be from the South. And he was at the forefront of it. He was at the forefront of it. His colleagues did not know what he was doing. A betrayer, a saboteur, and all kinds of things that describes his odium. The governors, especially the late governor of Ondo State, the one who died just not too long ago, came out in force. Southern president. The president of Nigeria must come from the South. And they laugh. They laugh them. I say, these people don't know what they do. They don't know so go and they make arrangement with Atiku. They ended with a very strong communique. In solidarity, people were being fooled. Our people were celebrating. Southern president. Then this dog they call Wike was there too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Our people are so stupid that they cannot see. I'm so sorry. I am not excluding myself. We are so stupid. We are very stupid people. Yes. We allow some of the people with the lowest IQ to manipulate us. the way they lied. They came about that banditry in the south is going to end. The no cattle coming into the south of Nigeria. I say, yeah, right. Here we are. They didn't know what this man, this serpent, had up his sleeve. He spent so much money hosting that charade. At the end, everybody went to their states. They had a follow-up in Lagos. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Politicians, thank God I'm not a politician. Politicians are liars. When you see a snake as dangerous as a cobra, and you see a Nigerian politician, please save the life of that cobra. Save the life of that cobra and let the politician perish. They are very bad. They are very wicked. Look at what they have done to their country. But let's not digress too much. He went, and Atiku was looking for an Igbo vice presidential candidate. The whole of the Igbo people refused that they were not going to give Atiku a vice presidential candidate. They refused. Ndi Igbo for once came together to say, no deal for Atiku. No Igbo man accepted. Atiku came and crowned an Ika man like me. Okowa now claims him that is that Igbo man. He stabbed the Igbos in the back. And Atiku crowned him. Okowa, who has made very terrible statements against Biafra and Igbo, is on record. Suddenly, did a 360 because of politics. Because he's jobless. He graduated as a medical doctor. The first thing he did, instead of advancing professionally, he started running a clinic with his little qualification as MBBS. Yes, only God knows how many people he killed. Then from there, he jumped into politics. I doubt if he knows how to check blood pressure anymore. Yeah, politics. Nigeria is a country where a lawyer who has never been in a court suddenly becomes a politician big. They are calling him barrister up and down. He has never made any appearance in court. The same thing, doctor who doesn't know a damn thing come and jumped into politics, all because of money, not because they have the capacity to lead anybody. Here we are, stuck. So that was why we came heavily against him in his vice presidential, dead on arrival vice presidential race. He fooled the car people, fooled the people they call Anioma, and the people of Delta, the most corrupt state in Nigeria. I feel sad coming from that state. Yes, the people who take shit. Their first governor since in 1999 was a criminal, a thief who was arrested and punished here in the United Kingdom. Yes, for shoplifting. He became their governor. It has been a trajectory of criminals, 4 in a row. I am so ashamed of being from Delta State. I don't think there is any state as corrupt as that state. Yes. Yes, Chinedu OJ, he said, yeah, I'm saying he claims to be an Igbo. He sabotaged, he has never accepted that he was Igbo before then. Because when politics came, he changed and became an Igbo. Listen, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. Stop this. Chinedu OJ, your OJ is from here. Stop that. Anyway, I've addressed your question. You're not going to feel because of a cow called meat called cow, your brother. Why did he have to be an Atiku that made him an Igbo man? You see, that is that problem we have in Nigeria. Anyway, that's it. By the way, we are talking about the odium Okowa had brought to our place. That must stop now. He had all this time on the back of the Ika people. What did he do for the Ika people? Nothing. He carried the name of a roadmaster. Roadmaster is a roadmaster. Go back. Look at OJ. I know you are from Agbo or you are from Owa. Go back. and show us picture of the roads in your place. All right? We must end this slavery. That is what we are talking about. The hospitals, are they working? Agbo General Hospital, is it working? Mr. OJ, answer me. I know you are an Ika person. If you like, you can decide to be whatever you want to be. Answer me. What is the state of the Agbo General Hospital? What is the state of the roads? Do they have electricity in your place? Put out a defense for him, because that's what you people are good at doing, especially you, the younger generation. You don't want to listen to the truth. I am not interested in your distraction. All right? You cannot tell me who I am. I know who I am. I am not an idiot. It's only an idiot that somebody else will come and tell his story. All right? So that is not why we are here. I'm telling the Ika people why they must now turn their backs on Okowa after he has used them for so long to advance himself. This is a man who borrowed over 150 billion naira to fund the Atiku's campaign. People are supposed to be asking him. The Delta is the worst developed state. But the state that was taking and is still taking one of the largest amount of money every month from the Federation account. What are they doing with the money? Then he found a stooge to replace himself to cover his fraud. Anyway, that is a digression. Ndeka, I am calling on you. This election tomorrow, they call it governor's election. Yes, in the past, they will write the results ahead of its announcement, ahead of the election. But there's one thing that is happening in Delta now, with special reference to our Ika area. Yes, especially with reference to our Ika area. Insecurity in Ika. Somebody sent me a message over the message that I had sent the other day, 2 days ago, that Ika, they don't want APC in Ika. Has APC been the one ruling Delta State since 1999? Politics is local. Our concern now is our insecurity. Our people are being kidnapped every day. Our people are farmers. Yes, our people are farmers. Our people are farmers. Ndi ugbo ya ndị Ika o. Ndị Fulani buruchanu wa ofia yi. Okowa ya wehewe. Okowa has herds of cattle. A lot of some of the traditional rulers in Ika have cattle that are being tended to by Fulani rogues that are now driving our people from their farmlands and our forests. They have occupied it. Abavo is worst hit. Yes. Let them deport him. How many times has he attended Ohanese, Wyoming? How many times has he identified with the Ohanese people in Igbo land? When all the people they are killing in Imo State, Nkwere, all the places, I've not said Okowa open his mouth to condemn the killings. Yeah, he wants to benefit from what... Any Igbo man who is so happy that Okowa says he's an Igbo man is a bastard. Igbo people are not known to be fake. He's a fake Igbo man. Him and Ned Nwoko, now they want to give us Anioma. Anioma for real. Anioma for real. God, thank God how people are rejecting them. We are talking about insecurity that he created, that he refused to address. He's telling us about Anioma in order to distract our people. So Ndeka, resist him once and for all. We should retire him now. So tomorrow is the local government election. Ndeka, I know, they say they have written it. The two candidates for chairman for Ika Northeast, chairmanship candidates for Ika Northeast and Ika South from PDP. The people of Ika reject them because they are Okowa's stooges. Yes, Do not vote for them. If you vote for them, your insecurity will get worse. Your villages will be occupied finally. I am telling you this. Learn. I'm telling you this boldly. Mark today. Write today's date down. If you make the mistake, if you do what you are used to doing, because you cannot see life outside Okowa, because you are all prisoners to him, that you lost your mind and you lost your sight, you can't see. Vote for those two candidates. Vote for those two candidates. And you will see how your communities will be occupied. Did he not form Delta Hawk? He formed Delta Hawk in the name of fighting insecurity in Delta. Did Delta Hawk leave from where it was launched? Where are all the money spent launching that joke? Where are all the vehicles that they labeled? Where are they? Where are the Delta Hawks? He created anti-courts. Where are all those people are all courtists that he worked with? He wants to fool you again. Ika people, that we are supposed to be. This is the time to drive a message to Kowa that he does not own you, he does not own Ika land, and he has no right to control the destiny of the Ika people. A lot of you are a huge disappointment. All of you are keeping quiet. Why are you silent? Because you are part of the evil that is tormenting our people. And our people are scared of telling you. But your time, if you don't take time, you know what is brewing in Nigeria? It's going to sweep everybody. Turn your way, change your ways, and be what you are supposed to be. And not to be politicians. You became politicians. You endorse politicians. You take sides with politicians. Then what makes you a traditional ruler? You are supposed to be the custodian of our cultural heritages. A lot of you don't even know our customs and traditions. You are just sitting there, occupying that place, wearing Halloween dresses. Yes. And people come to give you money, worship you. That time, we're in the 21st century. Things are changing. Chinedu, instigating violence. All right. Okay, if speaking the truth is instigating violence, let it be. But Ika people, especially in the Abavo people, shame on you. I warned you before. You didn't listen. Look at your hometown, what it has become. Yes, everybody, our ancestors are mad at you for what you did to yourselves. But time to start correcting yourself is now. And it starts with tomorrow. Vote massively against Okowa's candidate. He has no right. He has been everything. He should allow other people. He should allow our people to choose from their hearts of hearts. He has no right to bring people and dump them on you and expect you to be telling him, nothing. So Ika people, I'm talking about Northeast and Ika South. Those two chairmanship candidates are not your candidates. For me, Ika South, vote for smart Iku Omoregbe. Why am I saying that? He will be a breath of fresh air for the Ika people. The people Okowa is bringing for you are people who have never applied for a job one day. They don't even know what it takes to work. They have not been supervised by any professional in their professional environment. They have nothing. The only thing is they think politics is a job. Politics is not a job. They have no work experience. They don't know how to relate with others. They have no subordinates. People have not been their bosses in real work terms. So they don't understand what it takes to work and what it takes to manage people who work. So they will continue the tradition that we end our race. Yes. If someone who was a governor for 8 years could not bring about a system of security that will make life easy and meaningful for its people. I doubt how his stooge will be able to do it, because they are benefiting from the rottenness of the system. They own the cattle that the people who are killing our people tend to. Yes, they own the cattle. All of them own cattle. So if you are stupid, you are, by voting for their candidates tomorrow, you are extending your hell. They will take you over. You are extending your hell, and they will take you over. Here, let me say it again. You'll be extending your hell. Where we have ndide pokpo ndi nkai, ndi dunu wefi where they are ndi nkai I kidnap where they bue, where they are like boy. They are the ones raping our women. They are the ones killing our people. They are the ones robbing our people. Those who work for them, they own cattle. They bring them to rear their cattle in our forests. They have houses inside our forest. They know who they are. They know who they are. Yes. They know who they are. So, Eka people, you have a choice to make between your political party they call PDP and your safety and security. Between your political party PDP and the future of your children and the Eka nation. Those are the choices you have tomorrow as you make that vote. Even if they had written the results, you, with the power of the people, can turn it around and ensure that what they had concocted in the dark will not manifest in light. You have a duty, and that is what I've come to tell you, your responsibility. Before I leave, I want to remind you, Eka people, that you are human beings. You are not dogs. You are not animals. God empowered you with basic human rights. And one of them, right to your life. Ndoing is your right. Ndoing is your right. Your life is your right. Life to your choice. In here, Swani is got a irikan honey. In my land, only on the knock many on the hell on the kail on. It's a right. All right. Right to freedom of speech. I'm laughing in the coup. Yahweh here. Kuzokwelu. Ejihera abia leono. But now I'm thinking the kumono because we are afraid of speaking up. You are violating your right to freedom of expression. When you keep quiet when things are going wrong, especially our older people, they keep quiet. Why? Because they are corrupt. They are part of the evil system, destroying their future, destroying their land, impacting on the future of their own children. You are killing your own children for little pockets of benefits. It's time for you to think. Today is the only day you have to think. Yes, today is the only day you have to think. Tomorrow, if you go back, whatever you do tomorrow, if you do the right thing, things will change for Eka. If you do the wrong thing, it will get worse. I guarantee you that. So, Tani, ina ho Tani, omele erigwe onwendo eke egwe ruku about your life, rule about your choice. Yeah. Yeah, we born. Omele in politics. You are in a political party. You don't have to agree with your political party all the time. If your political party makes bad decisions, you have a right to resist because God gave you that power. Your power is mightier than the power of any political party. Your power is mightier than the power of any government. If any government brings any stupid policy that will impact you negatively, you have a right to resist it. And that is why I'm calling on you guys. You honor the Lord. Honor Ndeka. Resist Okawa. Resist his agents. Resist including all the traditional rulers who have been misleading you. Save yourselves. That is what we are telling you now. Save yourselves. Save the lives of your children. Vote for the right person. You hear me? Vote for the right person. This is not a bad party. Tomorrow's local government election, I've never been interested because I know what they do. They write the results. When this young man approached me, I told him I'm not interested in politics. But I started digging about him. Because I already know the other ones. They are stooges. Some of them were thugs in the university. So they come, because they are thugs, they continue that tradition. God punish them. So you want to vote for a thug? A thug who was used to hammer students down. All of a sudden, our young people in schools, in universities and colleges of education became politicians. They are not even wise. When we were in school, as students, we were the ones who were holding government accountable. But in Nigeria today, the youths support the government to destroy their own future. So our young people become terribly partisan in the direction of their oppressors. And that is what has happened to Ika. That is what has happened to Delta. That is what has happened to Nigeria. The young people don't even know who they are anymore. They have no idea about who they are. Yeah, they come. Money. It's not like they are even getting enough of the money. Pennies. And that's it. They sell their destiny to criminals. Look at where we are now. So this is the reason I am warning young people of Ika. I know all of you keep quiet. You won't say anything because you are part of what is. You eat here, there, and everywhere. Because you are corrupt, you can't open your mouth. Corruption is bad. If you are corrupt, you can't speak the way I'm speaking. You can never, because you'll be reminded. Somebody will visit you. Those who were part of what you did wrong will come and be used against you. Corruption is bad. But you can save yourself from it. You can draw that line today and say, you know what? I need to stop. If you are a young person, I'm sure one of your aspirations is to have children. What kind of country are you going to live for your children? Nigeria is finished. Delta is finished. Ika is leveled. Ika is under siege because of Okowa, because of his tragedy of leadership, because of his greed, because of his selfishness. His children are not there. So after he oppressed you, he brought his daughter to make him a member of House of Assembly. You all foolishly went and voted for her. Instead of telling him that he doesn't own Ika. How stupid our people have become. But you don't want to hear this truth. He has houses in North Carolina. He has houses everywhere. Hey, thank you, man. How are you? Always to hear from you. I am so much appreciative of your support. Thank you. God bless you. So let's stand up for once and send a strong message to this guy and his gang of criminals. They are no good. When only one person is making it and the rest of his people are suffering, it shows that you are evil. And that is what Okowa represents. Ika people have been so afraid. They can't talk to him. They can't stand up to him. I don't know what he did to them. Maybe is it voodoo that he did to them? That they cannot wake up, to demand accountability from him, to demand an end to his terror in Ika land. So that's why, for me, for the people of Ika South, the only person that I see in the race that will make an impact, hopefully, based on the discussion I had with him personally, because I told him I'm not interested. That's why I cannot show his political party slogan, logo, because I hate that party. But I think he's a good guy. I asked a lot of questions. So this thing is not about party. It's about our immediate concern about our security. And luckily, this guy has a degree in security studies. I asked him a lot of questions because I know a lot about national security too. And then he answered them satisfactorily for me. We have a way, we work together to find a way to end this thing without perhaps not even firing a shot. And maybe if firing a shot has to be the last resort, because all of us have a right, it's God-given right to self-defense. It's biological, it's spiritual, and it's constitutional. It's even in the Constitution. We have a right to self-defense. Nobody can come from anywhere armed to come and kill us in our homestead, and then we keep quiet and be waiting for a government that has no army anymore. Our army is a tribal army. Our army is a rubbished army right now. The army, we have no control of its command and control infrastructure. That is why we are there. Do they not have soldiers at Agbo? Where are they? What are they doing? And then when they deploy, who do they deploy? They deploy tribal elements in the army to repress the locals. Look at what happened in Okwama. Yes, look at what happened at Okwama. The same army that is not able to fight Boko Haram went and leveled one little community. And then they gave the criminals, the criminals that they said that some people from that community killed. They went there. They were soldiers who went there on illegal duty. Nigeria gave them full burial with a full military honor for criminals that are supposed to be prosecuted. They had no business being there. Okwama was not at war. Our territorial integrity from that part of Nigeria is not being is not under assault. So why did they go there? Why did they go there? The people who sabotage our economy, those who escort those who come to steal oil in our places. Yes. Sambisa is still being occupied by Boko Haram. Our forests are being occupied by mercenaries. They don't do anything about them. But General Victor Musa will be coming out to run his stupid mouth every day about their operational capability. In Plateau State, they are wiping our people there out. Yes. So what is taking place? They tell us it's a header farmers clash. No, header farmer, that's ethnic cleansing. Yes, in preparation to overrun Nigeria. I am telling you, if you listen today, I said it in 2009 when I first came to Nigeria, after 15 years of being away from Nigeria. I looked at my brother. I said, bros, you see what I'm seeing? He said, what is it? I told him, yes. He said, yes. I said, are you concerned? I said, watch out. What is going to happen? That is where we are right now. Our people used criminals to farm. They didn't know that these people have a mission. They have taken time to survey our place. They know every nook and corner of our places. Now, they have become masters of our jungles. And we are crying. We lost our traditional defense systems because we are no longer in charge of our environment. Shame on all of us. Shame on Okowa. But Ika people, now I tell you, if you don't defend yourselves, you have yourself to blame. And the number one step you must take is to prevent Okowa stooges from becoming chairmen of Ika South and Ika Northeast. If you can stop that, I tell you, the security challenges we are facing today will be reversed. And we have ways of doing it. And you will see it. So if you are someone from Ika South and Ika Northeast, vote for anybody but the PDP candidate for the chairmanship position. I have told you, choice is yours. I am not going to come there to put the ballot for you. But if your cries, all the complaints that you make, you call me day and night, but you cannot open your mouth to say something now that I'm speaking. You who call me day and night, about how bad things are, I have told you why they are the way they are now. If you go back tomorrow and then put your votes behind the people who are creating this problem, you have yourself to hold accountable. And God will deal with you. And our ancestors will deal with you. You see, so that's what is for the Abavo people. Abavo people, what you are suffering is much more than the physical kidnap that you are seeing. You know what you did to yourself. You need to go back to the path of justice. If you don't, your condition will continue to get worse. Yes. Until Abavo is taken over from you. We should act now. And tomorrow could be the first step. Should be and must be the first step that we must take. Leave sentiment, party sentiments apart. Leave the fear of Okowa. He's not a god. He's just an ordinary person. Yes, he's just one person. Stop being afraid of him. Rebel against him. Vote against his injunction. Vote for your safety. Vote for your security. Vote for the safety of your children and their security, and the security of your local communities. If we don't do this, we will regret. Goodbye. Hey, May, I will call you. Thank you very much. Much love from here. Bye now.